Welcome back to Ferris Sports Update. I'm Jared Shafran, now joined by Chad Berryhill with men's and women's tennis. And Coach, a really good weekend for your teams. Got 3 different wins. The men get one on the first day, and then the women won on Friday and Saturday. So 3-0 weekend for you.
Yeah, we'll take that all day long.
The men, we'll start with the men before we get to the highlights. They get an 8-1 win here against Southern Indiana, and it was a really big match in the regional rankings for you guys.
Yeah, it was a huge match, and it's really probably the biggest match to date for our entire region. So I know everyone had their eyes on that one, and we ended Southern Indiana's year last year. We played them first round in the NCAA, so we knew they were going to be out to get us, and so we really stressed just playing with energy in doubles and getting off to a good start. And went up 3-0 after doubles. We did exactly that, and kind of told the guys we got to maintain that energy level and get on them right away, and we did that as well. So to beat a Southern Indiana team 8-1 that's really strong with a lot of depth, well, was a great win for our team.
How does that help your mentality when you can come out and sweep doubles right away? I'm sure it takes some pressure off everybody heading into the singles.
Yeah, it makes you feel invincible. I mean, we had a streak last year. I think we're eight matches in a row where we swept doubles, and we got some key wins in that streak. So we stress that all the time in practice and in matches. So the guys felt really good about that going into the singles, and then you just got to try to keep their head on straight, that they don't get overly confident that, you know, hey, if we can drop a couple here, and you don't want it to get too interesting. But doubles is so key in college tennis overall. I don't know a college tennis coach out there that doesn't stress that importance of doubles and getting that early lead. So I'm glad that we've been able to pretty much win the doubles point or go up 3-0 for the whole year.
Men's team now moving to 6-1 on the season, and the women's team also had a match as well against Southern Indiana, yep. And it was a good result for you as well that day. Yeah,
they also won 8-1. You know, another region match for us, so it's good to keep accumulating those wins. We played Southern Indiana last year, actually on spring break down in Cocoa Beach, so kind of teasing. I'd rather play them down in Florida than here at the Raccoon Fitness Center that weekend. But same thing, you know, kind of stress the doubles. We had a tight one at #1 doubles there that we lost. So going into singles, just the stress was just playing strong, just playing consistent tennis, and we did that, and that was ended up being a good win for us.
Yeah, we'll take a look at some of the highlights from that match against Southern Indiana, and your girls ended up sweeping the singles. All 6 matches go to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, definitely we're a team that plays better singles than we do doubles, and seems to be kind of natural on the women's side. There's just not a lot of doubles play that you get a chance to do in the juniors, so get to do a lot of coaching in doubles, which makes your job fun as a college coach, but. Definitely a singles team, so we came out and just played consistent tennis, made a lot of balls, had to fight through some matches that were tight, and lucky enough to pull all 6 of those.
Depth seemed to be your strength there. Lost a few of, well, you lost the one doubles there, and you come back, and the depth of your singles team seemed to have you guys in a good position.
Yeah, the depth has been great, and a lot of people forget that we're actually, you know, we lost 2 players. We have one to injury and one that we lost at the break that we weren't expecting to lose. So having that depth is definitely nice, and you know, we needed it. And I always tell the girls in practice, I mean, it's next person up if somebody goes down, and we have some other girls that have been playing through some injury, so they were all on alert this weekend that anybody's number could get called and they'd have to go in. So I'm glad that they were able to play tough tennis.
You mentioned the trip to Florida last year, and that's pretty much right on the cusp here. Yeah. You guys are getting down into the warmer weather, and obviously a really important part of your schedule to get down to Florida with both teams.
Yeah, we're getting ready to travel, and we'll get a chance to play some nationally ranked teams and hopefully help our ranking on both sides. It's just great for us to get some outdoor tennis in. It's really bizarre for us in the spring because obviously we're playing mostly indoor, and you just don't know that point in time that you're going to go outside. For college tennis, it's 50 degrees or above where you move outside. So this year it looks like we're going to be outside, or fingers crossed we'll be outside a little sooner than we normally are, but it's good to get some outdoor matches so that we can prepare for that, and when we have to move outside, we'll be ready to go.
Women's team also defeated Aquinas, and we're going to take a look at some of those highlights right here. You faced Aquinas in men's earlier in the season, and get to battle them in women's and come out with another victory.
Yeah, Aquinas always plays solid and disciplined tennis, and that's what we tell our players. And And this year, Aquinas' #1 player is very good, a transfer student. So we knew we were going to have a challenge at 1 singles and 1 doubles, but girls are up for it. I mean, they want to. We didn't really play great against Southern Indiana, so our goal on Sunday was just play better tennis so that we can feel good about ourselves going into spring break. And I think ultimately we did that, and we had a player like Sydney Behrens, who doesn't get a lot of opportunities to play singles. She's a very good doubles player, and she stepped in and did a good job at 6. And our #2 player wasn't able to play because of injury, so everyone had to move up a spot, and it was great to see everyone still hold tough at the having to move up.
Women are 3-1 this spring, and give us a preview maybe of some of those teams that they might be going down to face in Florida here the next couple weeks.
Yeah, we'll start off with Tarleton State out of Texas. Don't know a whole heck of a lot about them, but I know they're going to be tough. I know they've already played a tough schedule and had some tough results against some ranked teams, so that will be a challenging match to say the least. Most interesting match for me during that break is we're playing Hillsborough Community College, a school I coached at for 5 years. So that will be a fun match for us. And we're also playing Charleston out of West Virginia. They're a Division II school. That will be a tough test for us too. I think they're a ranked team out of the Atlantic region. So we'll have some tough matches in there for sure.
Men, you mentioned getting ready for GLIAC play, and so when you come back, it'll be more outdoor matches, and for them, again, down in Florida, also, I'm sure, a very important part of the season.
Yeah, you get right into GLIAC play right away when you come back. It's just funny to see everyone with a tan once you get back in those GLIAC matches. But this break is really going to prepare us for that. I mean, we'll play Florida Southern and West Liberty while we're down there, 2 teams that Florida Southern's not ranked right now, but they certainly will be. They're a good team, and West Liberty's in the top 50. So those matches will be challenging for us. We're also playing St. Leo, that's ranked, I think, top 10 on both sides, men and women, that were down there too. So that we'll kind of see what we're made of. But when we get back, we're just going to have to get ready for the grind of the GLIAC season. Everyone's out to get us on the men's side after winning the conference last year. So we know we have to step up and play good tennis every match and every venue we go to.
Coach, thanks a lot for joining us. Good luck in the next couple weeks down in Florida, and hopefully get a nice tan yourself.
Yeah, thanks, Jared.
That'll do it for Ferris Sports Update today. I'm Jared Shafran. You can always head to FerrisStateBulldogs.com and see more recaps, results, and more of everything Ferris State Bulldogs. Thanks for joining us.